Okay, now folks, I am traveling southwest from Bandrahi, where 9,990 Sakyas were slaughtered by Virudhika Raja. And I'm traveling southwest, just as Huen Tsang prescribed, to Charu. Charu means all fall. This is the place, there are four stupas in Charu. This is the place where four Sakyas fought off the mighty army of Virudhika Raja. See, I will quote Huen Tsang in page 20. To the southwest of the place of massacre, that is Bandrahi, are four little stupas. This is the place where the four Sakyas withstood an army. Huen Tsang then goes on to narrate the story of how Prasenajit Raja wanted to marry a Sakya woman. He insisted, so the Sakya slyly supplied him the daughter of a low-born servant, of a low-caste servant. Prasenajit made her his principal queen and she gave birth to Virudhaka, who wanted to do his schooling in his mother's home. He wanted to do his schooling in this Kote Khas area. He goes to his mother's home and stops his chariot in front of a Sakya study hall to study there. The Sakyas disgrace him and shoo him away because he is low-born, as he is base-born. So when Virudhaka becomes the king, he makes an army and attacks the Sakyas to avenge his insult. But four Sakyas fight back. That is Charu, the four stupas which I am going to visit. Fight back and stop an entire army. Their own people misunderstand the fight and because of the wanton bloodshed, banish them. And these four Sakyas, they become four kings of four distant places. So four stupas were made to mark the spot between the water bodies. Now four stupas were made to mark the spot between the water bodies, folks. The four stupas are in village Charu. Charu means all four. Charu is a rural North Indian word which means all four. Charu is exactly southwest of Bandrahi, just as Huen Tsang prescribes, folks. So basically, I am traveling southwest to Charu, where the four Sakyas withstood Virudhika Raja's mighty army. See, Virudhika Raja was the king of Kosala, and he had a very strong army. So basically, I am now traveling southwest, just as Huen Tsang said, folks. This is a freaky journey of mine, a goddamn freaky journey on the tracks of Huen Tsang. Of course, those days there were different houses, different people, but this is the road Huen Tsang used to go from Bandrahi, where 9,990 Sakyas were slaughtered, to Charu, where the four Sakyas fought off Virudhika Raja. Folks, now let's see what Huen Tsang has to see. You can read his quote.
To the southwest of the place of massacre, the southwest of Bandrahi, place of massacre is Bandrahi, are four little stupas. There are four stupas. This is the place where the four Sakyas withstood an army. Now, Huen Tsang goes on to say that Prasenajit Raja asked for a wife and the Sakyas gave him a lower caste woman's daughter, whom he married by mistake, and he gave to Virudhika Raja. Now, Virudhika Raja hated the Sakyas for that. So, when Virudhika Raja came to power, after Virudhika Raja had succeeded to the throne, he longed to revenge his former insult. He therefore raised an army and occupied this place with his troops. He took possession of the fields. Four men of the Sakyas who were engaged in ploughing between the water courses. Now this is important, between the water courses. The catchword is four. And the place where this fight took place was between the water courses. Immediately opposed the progress of the soldiers and having scattered them entered the town. So this is the four men of the Sakyas fought the Virudhaka's men And where did they fight? Between the water courses. Now let's see where this is. Now this is Bandrahi, where the slaughter took place of 1990. Southwest of that, Huen Tsang says, is the place where all four Sakyas fought the Virudhaka's men. This is Charu. Charu means four. Charu means all four. Charu means all four. Now this fight took between water courses, folks. See, you see Charu here, you can see the water courses here. The water courses up here. So the fight took place, Charu took place up here, in which these four Sakyas beat off Virudhika Raja's men. The fight took place next to the water courses.
Okay, now folks, I am in Charu village. Charu village, which is southwest of Bandrahi, where 9,990 Sakyas were slaughtered by Virudhika Raja. Now I am in Charu. Charu means all four. This is the place where four Sakyas, they fought back Virudhika Raja's mighty army. Virudhika Raja was the king of Kosala, and he had been disgraced by the Sakyas, folks. I will quote Huen Tsang. To the southwest of the place of massacre are four little stupas. This is the place where the four Sakyas withstood an army. Huen Tsang then goes on to narrate the story of how Prasenajit Raja wanted to marry a Sakya woman. He insisted, so the Sakyas supplied him with a low-born, a low-caste woman, beautiful woman. Prasenajit Raja made her a principal king and queen, and she gave birth to Virudhaka, who wanted to do his schooling in his mother's home. And when he stops his chariot in front of the Sakya study hall, the Sakyas disgrace him and shoo him away, as he was low-born. So folks, this is why he wants to take his revenge. Now I will show you the water bodies the fight took place between. See, the fight took place between water bodies, and basically these four Sakyas, the Sakyas misunderstood this fight, and because of the massive bloodshed, they threw these Sakyas out. And these Sakyas went to four different countries. See the water body. The fight took place between the water bodies. See, the stupas are between the water bodies. Now if I put all the water bodies here, the video will be too long. So folks, subscribe to my YouTube channel Buddha Exhumed, and don't forget to hit the bell icon button. Folks, Buddha Exhumed.